Me. Hi.
Cover the anger and ravenous rage, make it a part of your power. Bubble it down, let your bloodlust engage. Under your boss, they will cower. Feeling the fury so pure and so bright, breaking the bonds of surrender. Under the moons for our home we will fight, and we will die to defend. And my voice is my violence, clear the skies, frozen tears, and no more will be silent with this Southern God song in our ears. And we stand tall, sons of the snow, we will not fall under these blows, for our hearts they are hardy, our spirits are strong, and our voices are lifted into
Welcome to Satisfactory. This is a bit early stream tonight because I decided to change what I was doing and didn't want to take up valuable time on the normal time. So we're gonna see if we can shrink our iron plant down, our rod making plant down to as small as we can.
these perilous feats on the rim of the sky. I'm moving the midst of
Because I started building this bigger version and it was working out pretty good, but then I realized that based on this size I needed 4 of them. And then I said, well, let's try the approach tight as possible. And then I did tight as possible and I got this one. So So like here I have one complete plant, I have the discharge of one, discharge of the other, and then I started building that. So I need to put 4 sets of this in. So the only way to fit that, I would need to make basically another whole floor of this to get the same amount of material. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get right into it here now. Now on a normal plant, does the actual, yes, it overhangs it by a little bit. Okay, so I just want to basically jam this here up as tight as I can to this. So first I'm going to see if this is over far enough. So if I put a belt here to, oh, I just deleted the, here and here. I want to see if if I put the belt on here, will the splitter or merger, doesn't matter which one, clip out through the side of the building? Because that's what I don't want. Oh. No. After I fall out through the outside, no. Don't think so, but I kind of just fell out through my building that time. So I kind of need to stop and have a look and see what's what. Oh, oh no, see, it won't let me put the wall there. It will... Now, that's strange. If I go F, delete that, then go Q, put the panel on there, and then go 8 again. No, there's no sign of the... There's no sign of the... Yeah. There's no sign of it. Okay. So that just means that we have to take 5 minutes here now and do the wall. Because once the belt is put in there, you can't do the wall. Okay, that's no big deal. Okay, so we're gonna have to, what we'll do here now is we'll go down here. Just for run around. Put that in there. Go Q, go store all. And then we're gonna go down a floor and over to concrete. Get some concrete and some steel plates and put the walls on that side. Once the walls are on that side, then I can jam the belt tight as I can up to it, because I don't need to do any outside on that side. I just need the So that's why I tuned in earlier to have an earlier stream for an hour. Maybe 2. And then our stream will be, I think, the normal time tonight or later tonight. It's hard to say. It depends on what's what. So what we're going to do is Q, walls. These walls are all this. I'm gonna do a little bit of mixy here now, are we? Wall maker. It's, yeah. Q wall maker. At least we'll get walls done over here so that we can build in tight. Because what it is, see, is the wall can, the splitter will clip into the splitter will clip into the wall, not all the way through. And no, I don't know what I'm going building here. I'm just doing this many wall sections because that's as much as I can reach from the ground. I don't think I'm doing this many walls, but this many levels, but I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of my material. Because technically speaking, there's 2 more floors here, and how this was meant to work is the floor underneath this is meant for rods. There's plates underneath us. This is meant for rods for screws. That's meant just for rods, and that's meant for a mix of everything. So I don't know if I'm gonna need all this for screws until I start looking at some of the recipes in detail. Okay, so that's that. So if I put that there like that, I need to come up to right about, that's the feed, so I need to come probably right about here. So I need to, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here. Take this box. And I'll put here, in here, and here, and here. And then I'm gonna go Q, logistics, storage, box. And then I'm gonna do store all. And then I'm gonna take back these 2 pieces. because I need these, but all that is basically wall building kits, so might as well just stay down here as the easiest way to build walls. It's not in the way right now, it's just kind of just there. So that's the feed coming in. So 4. As we were doing that, that's 4. So we're gonna do 3. And then we're gonna go all the way down here, as far down as I can go. Probably would be their partish. Put this 4 hot. So then we're gonna go then E, and we're gonna say I think this is gonna be a feed coming in. Maybe I gotta go look and see what way. Did I lose the world? Not sure. No. I have to go look at the part of one I already built. I built this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 going in. 4 going in is actually the leaving one there, but that's fine. They're all leaving there, but okay, so what we're gonna do is that's about the same height as the. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that as the leaving one, because that's. Yeah, because if I. Okay, that'll be the leaving one then. Or do I even need it that high? This one's not gonna be this high. No, this one doesn't need to be this high. Because if I look at this here, the top of the box is right about here. So if this one's at the leaving height, we're going to put leaving at 3, even though down there leaving's at 4 for right now. I'm just trying to figure out right now if this is this. If I go run around here to this object here, and I line up here with the end of this and go merger. If I line this up dead center, run this down, is that no, that's not, it's about where you would want it, even though it's not all the way to the ground. You wouldn't get no more room over there. You'll gain the room at the middle is what you'll gain. This was just trying to figure out. Unless you want to run it super tight. That's about all you would be able to run. Move that in. And you might be able to get a little bit. You can get a little bit, which I'll take the little bit. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do-do, 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 do-do. Okay, so that's all done. So if I go back here to this, you go 3. No, he's backwards. Yeah. He's backwards because we're doing discharge. So Q, F. The light has to be towards the front. There you go, that's literally. That's as literally tight as you can do it, but now I think I need to reposition it. It's off side by side by a little bit. I just jumped right over it. I'm not worried about that. Once I get one here, I can line up the rest of it. Yeah. Because you can line them up side by side. Because you're only talking part of the machine. But part of the machine here. It's like that belongs to you. That belongs to you. And then I can tell that that's all working because the rods will reappear down here. Yeah. Which I will not put all 100 in next time. But since they're in now, I can do it this way. I'll put like 10 in or something so that I know that it works. Okay. So then what we'll do here is, for right now, this can go. And I bet you this is full. Yep. So there's no way I can move that right now. Maybe. So what I'll do is I'll go down here on the end. Yeah, go down here, go this, go box. Store all that. Go down here. Yeah, cause I don't. Take all this. Go over to here. Oh, the system's after filling up. This one's not. Store all. Eighth. That's because it's not hooked up. It's oh, that's this one. That's fine. But then if I delete this box and move it over that way a slight bit, then I can go along and do it again. Which is I can basically now, because that belongs over here, go down here and take all, run back over here and dump it in there, and then it's, you know, I might have lost a little bit. Store all. It doesn't really matter, but keeps it from running away. Oh, backwards. Store all. Yeah, I lost like one bit, wasn't I? So then that can stay there for right now, and that'll get hooked back on. I need to go along now and just move these over. If the lights go this way. Yeah. So this way it goes, yeah. Just needs to go tight to that one. And come there. So that we're getting a a chunk of a square, which is not much, but when you do that and then you do, this moves in a square and a bit, it starts adding up. You start adding up space.
Faith in one and two to come, one for love, our passions succumbs, three to rise, salvation in mind, four to find our peace of mind. I'm lost but close, at least I've done my best, redeeming lies in the sides. Yeah, there's been some hard times.
I can't leave the rods in that, because if I leave the rods in that, it will poop rods in a minute. Rods, and then I'll put the bars in there, but I'll leave the rods out, because if I don't, it will make rods. When you add it to the other side, it'll just go bleh, rods. So we'll store it all in there for 5 minutes. Okay. What I'm gonna do, if this gotta go, this gotta go. Oops. I forgot to go relocate some bars. Store all. And I'll put this back in here. Because that's my actual chest. And then I will get that. And then I will go Q. Store all except this. Take this with me, and then I'll go back over here. Which I don't know how I put in a chest, took out a chest, but I had 14 of them. I don't know how I pulled that magic off, but no idea. Take all. Put these back in here. And now I have one more than I started. Okay. So now I'm thinking I can get away with, let's see how much room we have back here now. This should be a good indication. So it's a whole square, okay. Because like these are on the line. This is pretty well on the line over here, so it's one square. So this moves over now. That this is right here. So we're gonna build this the same. I'm gonna build this 3 high. No, they're feeding. Do it on 2. Because I only need to... I say 3 and run feed down the top. No, they have 2 high and they have that down there and that would be the same height. No, I'm gonna do it build it 1 high. One higher. Do it on 1 higher. Because I have to do... Okay, so the feed coming down to join that, which is up there, is on 3. So let's do that first. Get this straightened out. So we're gonna do 3 comes down. To here. And then this joins in right here, if I did it right, which I didn't. So now I just need to make a... I screwed up and put all the items in chests the wrong way. So now I literally have to take it out, dump it out of the chest, turn the chest around, put the chest back, and then fill it back up again. What I'm gonna do? No. I think that's the right way now. We'll find out in a minute. Yellow. We'll just yellow it in there. Yes. Other than it's too tall, but eh. So then we need to put we'll do it here. Making sure she's straight. And then we need to go 3. 3. Put that in here. And then put... Comes from this direction. There, which gives me a little bit more height for walk around too. And then what we're gonna do then is we're gonna go up here. As per we've done this many a times. This is a merger. I can't tilt this down far enough. I knew that looked like it was off by a little bit. Yeah, it's off by. That tight the tight tolerances I'm building this on, it can't be off by any, because it won't line up. Because like, I'm only building it off by like one, literally one, one piece of belt almost. Looks like that's up. Looks like it's in the floor and off. That looks like a mess. Yeah, how come this one looks like it's like 40 feet compared to that one? It's a little bit more. I'd much rather be that's good enough. One square, which is a good number to what it is the box got a little bit of flange on it compared to the to judge by, like, I think that means that it gives me a little bit of wiggle room too. If I'm off by a slight bit, it'll let it go. Yeah, hello? Okay, so that's better to do it that way then. If it's off by one, if it's one square, it will have enough to do a little turn. But I'll find out here now in a minute when I do the backside. Jumping right over there. Jeez, they must have upped the jump on this. See? They're off by a little bit. So, okay, we got. Would this be mergers then? Yeah, because you're merging. That might help. At this point, at some point in time here, it's just going to be it's just gonna be uber puking of material. This is like the never ending because it always wants to be screwed up. And it is off by a little bit. Always the way.
You are still in my mind. The truth is so
This is one of the problems with going this
with all the things that's going on, I lost track. I felt so strong.
this tight that you only got, you know, you only got a little tiny bit of mess around room.
Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories.
Tight.
Sometimes I've been thinking of dreaming of
You only have a little bit of wiggle room. But you gotta be right on the front. You got enough room to have a little bit of play. On the back side, you got none. Off by here too.
Sometimes I've been thinking of what to make of me and my memories. Sometimes I've been thinking of dreaming of what it could have been besides memories. 'Cause I still need you. I know you've left out, but I still need you. I know you've left out, but I still.
Always off. Always gotta be. Okay, yeah, okay. Now I figured it out.
There's a girl with beauty. There's a girl with beauty in her. She is beyond compare. I followed her into the distant mountains.
Okay, so now the feed in the bin is hooked up, that's hooked up, that's hooked up. Okay. So now let's go up here. On top of one of these, doesn't matter which one. Jump over. What we'll do is we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. That's hooked up. I get 6. Okay, there's 6. One must have been up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second one. Third one. Okay, that's that. That's that coming in there. That's that coming in there. That's the feed coming in here now. So then the line comes in from that. Now it's just going to jump right there. I don't need this splitter here again. I don't know what. Yeah, because it was feeding the bin. So what we're going to do is we're going to do F. There. So then we're going to do splitter, merger, splitter. Return you to there. Run the line out to run the line out to you there. And then to return the line to you back here.
It still feels good. All these years later, it got me screaming like life is gorgeous and you add to the scenery, but I'm not sure of what you mean to me. I ain't known of you for some time.
I think then that'll work. I'll have to go up on the box and see, because I think I put all the iron back into boxes. It's just gonna feed a little bit of iron, just a wee little bit. I don't think I can spot them. That's what it is.
No judgment from me, but the jury's out. I need a testimony. Have you been with the rapper before? If I came to your city, would you see me on tour? Said I had a metaphor, but I think I'm at a 10, so there's something I gotta ask before the night ends. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? Said I can give you more than everything you need. What's he got that I don't got, girl? Give me just a thing or two. I don't have all the answers, but there's no question what we should do.
Yeah. Crap. I should have checked that. Oh, it's only 2.
The night said that it's young and I'm relaying the message. Feeling good, down to your luck. Do you wanna make out, baby? Do you wanna maybe lay under the stars and just stare at affection?
Oh, and even funnier. Huh. I did one of them too. So I need to do that. And that. And I just made 3 because I just deleted one that didn't need to go. So okay, we got release splitter. This doesn't care. This line here has to go from this direction to this direction. It can't go from this direction to that direction, or the block that will be able to infeed. And then this is a merger.
I need you by my side, and I need you in my life. And if you hear this song, just know
We'll stick with the theme of everything gets belted down.
and everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone, you're always in my heart. A shine down California sun, 'cause everything was done out of love. So even when I'm gone,
This gets a splitter put on.
serenity.
Splitter.
As I lay me down to sleep, I hear them speak to me.
Draw just into
Hello, my
ground almost. Do.
I think the storm ran out of rain, the clouds
And I got the 3.
I know you're happy, 'cause I can see it. So tell the voice inside your head to believe.
Okay, so we got that one hooked up, that one hooked up, that one hooked up, that. So the only other thing I need to fix is I need to go down here and go power pole 2 and go power pole, power pole. Why didn't that continue? Usually you can just go and just in case. And then you can go from here. They're all on, yeah, they're all on rods. So you can just get, you get 100. And you get 100. You get 100.
Remember who you are. You got the world 'cause you got love in your hands. You're still my chosen one.
You still have 7 left, so you'll be fine in a minute.
So hear me out, hear me out.
You get 100.
I won't go. No goodbyes, no goodbyes. Just hellos, just hellos. And when you cry, I will
Hey, look.
cry. And when you smile,
I don't know how many you had.
and next time,
So now see, then that fills up. They're filling into that. Okay, so when you look here, there should be rods for days. Yeah. Yeah, other than this back part of the belt. That's feeding into there. That's feeding into there. Okay, so now the only thing we have to do here now is what we're going to do is we're going to take this whole system here and put it in the bin. So once we go along here now and crush this system, which then I think what we'll do is we'll crush the other side.
last night My heart got right. She even stole my pride. You would have thought.
Because how this is working now is this splits again to go to there, but this doesn't need split, I don't think. I have to size it up again here now when I go to the top. But I'll go up on the top here now and have a look. Up on the top. Because I think I had it split down one too many times than what I needed. Yeah, because now it's half. Okay, so then if I take that line off there, take that splitter out, yeah. So if I don't think I can from here. I can't too. Take this out of here. Take this. Okay, there you go. And then I'll just join it back up. Then it'll join in because it'll just join in as double, but then I'll put the other row of what I want to do first is take this off. Take that out for a second. Then do splitter. Because that was driving me nuts. I thought I turned that so that would run straight. Now let's have a look. Yeah, because now to see this line coming in has got 240. That's doing 50 and 15 is 30, which is 60. 60 and 60 is 120. Yes, because then this is going to get split, which, yeah. Because that's doing 50 and 15, which is 30, which is 60. And 60 and another 60 is going to be 120. And then that's 120. And then it's going to do another whole version of that, which is another 120, which that's 240. And that's cut literally 2 squares, so yes, because that's snuggled in there now with the return done, the infeed done for the next round. When I put those two in there, yeah, that'll cut that down by a good bit. So, thank you very much for all coming out tonight. I will see you next time. Don't forget that I'm coming back in like 5 minutes if you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, thank you very much for all coming out. I'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you all in 5 minutes if you're watching this on Twitch in tomorrow night. I got this all screwed up. Sorry, boss. See you all next time.